Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmidt. This is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Heat. What do you know about this movie?
Well, this won our drama Patreon poll.
Yeah, so we would like to thank all our patrons for voting for this to win our drama Patreon poll.
And it is Robert De Niro.
Al Pacino, I believe. There's more. I think like Val Kilmer is in this as well.
Okay.
Might have only seen him in Top Secret.
I think so as well.
So obviously we've seen a ton of Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really know much about this movie other than I've heard people describe it as very realistic gunfights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't know if this is like another like mafia type film, like Casino we watched, obviously Godfather, Goodfellas. So I don't know if this falls into that.
I don't know, yeah.
So
I know it's definitely highly recommended. I believe this won a bunch of awards, I think. So I'm really excited to see something that's supposed to be a great movie.
yeah, no, I'm really excited to watch this just from everyone's kind of praise of the film.
Right. So if you would like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we have reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Instagrams, Twitch, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. We are watching Heat on Amazon Prime. I will press play when I say play and also count down from 3. The runtime of this movie is about 2 hours and 50 minutes. So 3, 2, 1, play. There's no sound right now. Oh, now there is.
It's like 90s?
I honestly don't know. It could be 90s.
Early?
Right there, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro.
Yep, you said Val Kilmer.
Natalie
Oh, hey.
Portman, whoa.
Tom Noonan.
Is that the super tall guy?
From Manhunter, right?
Right. Very like fast-paced edits.
Yeah. It's like a hospital mixed with like a lab, right?
I
Just
don't know.
hospital?
Yeah, probably just a hospital. They're in LA. I have a feeling he's not a paramedic. I have no idea what he just bought. So, stepdad or just the mom's boyfriend? It's interesting so far.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Doesn't need that refill anymore, I guess. So something's going down for sure. And they keep people not aware of who the other people are. Okay, so never mind. The crew knows everyone. Oh, Danny Trejo.
Is that a bank truck? It's a radio station I listen to.
Man, they look like they're ready to like ram the shit out of this truck or something.
Oof.
That's pretty intimidating. See you later, armored truck. Oh. Jeez, it launched it. They still got to get it open. These are definitely not amateurs. Oh. That was crazy. I'm surprised it didn't just kill everyone inside.
I don't think they care.
Oh, I'm just surprised the explosion didn't kill them.
Oh. Mail?
Yeah, it doesn't look like money. I feel like this new guy's gonna do something real stupid. They weren't after money. God damn it. That was totally unnecessary. Oh, they were ready to get the hell out of there. Oh, wow. Just destroy all evidence.
What on earth is in this envelope?
I don't know.
Wow.
That was impressive. But they definitely fucked it up there at the end, killing. Huh. Uh-oh. They're already planning on... sloppy.
Yeah.
That's interesting, though. The guy possibly has his own shit stolen to collect the insurance and then just buys his stuff back.
Okay, so he's a cop or detective?
Right. So I guess we have Al Pacino versus Robert De Niro. Unless he's dirty. I don't know. Not much to go off of. Smart. It's gonna get literally everyone. This guy's real good. This is the one that fucked it all up. I wonder how much less attention they would have if they didn't kill 3 officers.
Assume probably still a good amount of attention, but
maybe that not that much resources or attention. Time to put this guy in line or just take him out. Oh, just out in public? Wow. I feel like he's a liability to just give a bunch of money to and then let go now.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be so.
Oh, they were ready.
Oh.
They were ready.
Oh.
You're dead. Oh, what? Holy
Uh-oh.
crap. You let him walk away? These guys seem so professional, yet have done nothing but be sloppy.
Yeah, you took your eyes off of him? Oh, man. That's gonna be a problem.
That was so bad. Man, Al Pacino's not going to have too difficult of a time tracking these guys down with how bad they are so far. I don't think he gambles. I assume Dominic's the son.
Oof.
That was a little hot and heavy.
That's what that was.
Man, that was common. Aww. Yeah. Overcooked?
To the music.
I don't know. It's getting intense. Oh, and the music just goes away when she's no longer a threat.
That was cool.
Yeah. Now the music's all like sweet. that his escape plan? Go to Fiji one day. I guess a successful dinner.
Going around back?
Yeah. Visiting their usual contacts. Jeez. Oh, I feel like you better be there.
He's scary.
Yeah. Huh. Woo. That's a lot of money. Oh, he's just pitching this idea to this guy. Oh, great. That didn't go very smooth.
Yeah.
Man. So they have Al Pacino after him. They have one of their new crew out there who knows that they try to kill him.
I already forgot about that guy.
And now they have the people who they stole from who wants to kill him. No, he wants to kill you. Oh. Like how he just immediately called his wife.
Doesn't really sound like it's the first time.
No. And there's got to be other rooms here, right? You just slept on the floor. Oh. Oh, he is a gambler and losing everything. Just wondering where all this money's going. So they have one more job before this bank.
They got to pick up the cash first from the business guy.
Right, who wants to kill them. You're in good hands. Insurance. I know he does a bunch of other stuff, but that's where I know. Jeez. What? That's a shit deal. Man, just totally taken advantage of.
You have a choice because he's on parole.
Yeah. Who's he watching? Oh.
Got a lot of faith in him.
Yeah. Well, he probably wants his mind right for these next two jobs. This guy's got a lot of connections in the crime world. pretty aggressive.
Is that it? Wonder if it's the guy that got away, though.
Yeah. Oh, slick. That caught his attention for sure. Jesus. I mean, he's got surveillance on one of the crew now. Is this the drop? Uh-oh. You see a reflection? Oh. Oh. Oh, just drove off without him? Oh, this guy's screwed. Oh, oh my God. Don't let this guy get away. Oh. Oof. Those gunshots are loud. Just a bunch of paper.
Oh,
That's scary. Man, he should have just played along. He would have gotten his money back. So they got to be being watched right now. All of them. I wonder if he can, like, feel it. That something's off. Oh no, I guess he was just thinking about her.
poor girl has no idea what she's getting mixed up in.
Seriously. Wow. So everyone has a history except for him. I mean, it seems like he was like living by that code of like, don't have anything that you can't walk away from in 30 seconds.
Oh man.
This guy. Yeah, I feel like this girl's about to get killed.
He just killed her?
I think so. I feel like this guy's gonna get caught and start squealing. Is it her dead body, maybe?
Yeah, I think it might be the girl.
Jeez.
Others.
And so far, I'm rooting for Al Pacino to catch all of them, except for maybe Robert De Niro.
That was really sad.
Yeah. Man, he just has to go see stuff like that and then go back to family. Oh my god. Yeah, how much do you want to know? Wonder how he comes into play. There's a lot of focus on like the relationships of everyone and
Yeah.
family dynamics. It's almost like the robbery crime aspect is in the background. Oh, he already wants to just leave.
That was a really close call.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, we're not even halfway through the movie, so I don't think he's suddenly packing up and heading to New Zealand to give all this behind. I wish he would, though.
Yeah.
And then Al Pacino could just hunt down the rest.
Miss. Oh. I somehow thought her dad would be one of the crew.
Oh.
To make it like more connected, but it doesn't seem like it.
No, I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
That could be a huge reveal. Ooh, it's so quiet.
I know.
Oh man, they're ready.
What's next?
I think it was like a metal robbery or something. Maybe they called it off or something. They noticed something. Nope. Just hasn't kicked off yet. That's crazy that they're just being watched right now. They have a guy hiding in trash? Oh, they have guys everywhere.
Ooh.
Is this to plant the stuff so that the bank?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I thought they had another job of like stealing metals or something.
They're gonna turn off all the.
Like
they're gonna set it to turn it off. Right.
The cameras and the alarms.
Yeah.
Just disappeared into the dark. Oh, that's cool. He's up on the left screen. Oh! Is that enough? Oh, this is so cool.
It's done.
It's done. He's calling it right here. Just that one little bing. What are they going to do? Arrest them for breaking in?
Yeah, it's not enough.
No. There's nothing. That was crazy.
So just leave all that equipment inside?
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? I wonder if he's going to chew that guy out. Man, just them cutting back and forth between both their faces.
Yeah.
Man, they still want to go through with the bank? Just for your gambling addiction. Wow, he's giving him an out. Didn't he just propose?
It's probably why. He doesn't need it.
God damn it. He's like, yeah, fuck it.
Oh, this is gonna go bad.
I can't believe they just found out that they have a ton of heat on them. And they're like, yeah, let's still do the bank, though, of course. I mean, Al Pacino was like this far away from getting them. I think his name is Valentine.
Didn't catch the names.
They haven't said their names very much. He's got some great like interrogation scenes so far. Are they purposely giving wrong information or something? They know that.
Yeah, this is like broad daylight.
Yeah, they know they're being watched. I think they're definitely just throwing them off.
Us.
Great job. It's just like man, so everyone's watching everyone.
They all know about each other.
That was real clever.
Now they know exactly who's watching them.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy's on you nonstop. He already escaped him once.
I mean, he really only escaped because they let him, because they didn't have enough.
Right.
They could have easily gotten him, though.
Oh, yeah. And if it wasn't for that one little mistake by that one cop, it would have been over.
Oh.
I don't think you're invited. I wonder if this is just another, like, pointless chase.
It's flying.
Yeah. Interesting. For what?
I don't know what his plan is here.
Just to let him know that I'm watching you or something? I mean, I feel like they do respect each other.
Just like right to the point.
This is so weird. They're both in a disaster right now. At least he's honest.
This is an interesting tactic.
Yeah. Yeah. All right then. Good luck to you both. Just leave, man. Just a little smile. Man, that was such an amazing conversation. Man, if they were both on the same side, they would be unstoppable. Literally just had coffee with the guy and now already lost him. And I feel like he went on this little coffee date so that his crew could be working during that time. He's just been stressing this whole time. Oh.
Do nothing.
He's probably just trying to find another way to get paid. Wonder what happened.
Yeah. I mean, he did the right thing.
Yeah, by not bringing the cops to him. And maybe that means that Danny Trejo gets away. Wonder if he's gonna go bring this guy in now. No. Oh. I feel like he's gone. Dang it.
Ah.
Hopefully he gets away too.
I don't think so. Here we go. A lot of people in here.
Yeah. Wow.
Somebody had to have hit something, right?
I don't know.
Start the clock?
So nice.
Nice. At least they're not working with any like hotheads this time.
Right.
I don't think.
It's just their crew.
Oh, I was like, that seems like a very little bag.
What an efficient way to grab the money. Wow. The call finally coming in. Great.
They're like done though.
They're screwed.
Who's that behind him? Nobody?
Nobody, I guess. Man, his gun is not very secretive. That's one.
Oh, I feel like they're going so slow.
Yeah. At this point,
they're one after the other. There we go. Oh.
Oh, they're close. They're right here.
Uh-oh. Stressed.
There's so many people.
They gonna see each other?
I don't know. Heat's coming right around the corner.
I feel like these guys are moving in slow motion.
I know, right? It's taking like 10 minutes to walk to this car. Holy shit.
Oof. This is like right in the middle of the day.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh.
They're just. Oh, he got you. No. Of course he would die.
Like, what?
Where do you go?
Aren't they behind them too?
Yeah, they're surrounded. Jeez, I could barely hear myself.
I know, we're probably yelling.
Ooh. I mean, they're moving.
How much ammo does this guy have? But where are they going?
Maybe they had a backup plan. They're just lighting these cop cars up.
Whew.
Oh, he's cut off.
They are very spread apart.
Yeah, they're spread out now. Oh!
Where'd he get shot?
Like, I think like in the collarbone almost.
Oh my god.
That was intense.
Oof. You shoot him again?
I don't know. Is he somehow gonna get away? Where's Tom Sizemore?
Oof. Oh, he is being chased. I was like, I feel like he should just get down. Oh, no.
Oh, he's gonna grab that kid. Holy crap, I can't believe he took that shot. I mean, good for him, but that, like 6 inches to the right, he would have killed a little kid. Man, they introduced that like redemption arc for that one guy just to be a driver and get killed within like 2 minutes. Ah. He was probably thinking like 6-7 months or weeks. Wait, they think it was Danny Trejo? I assume they would think it was. Well, I guess the shitty guy never knew about the bank plan. Oh, she's talking to the new guy. Is this his girl's place?
I don't.
There's no way he went home.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This isn't his, right?
No, his place is by the beach or on the beach. Oh, what the fuck? Danny Trejo didn't make it out alive. Wow. So it was the fucking business guy plus the shitty whatever crew member that they brought in, kidnapped his wife or girlfriend or whatever. I was wondering how all of these different people were going to finally make their way into the main story. At this point, he's just going to get some revenge. Yeah, right? At this point, trust nothing.
man.
Wow.
This got so intense.
Yeah, right? Just walking down a hallway, I'm stressing out. Oh. No more door. Oh. Pretty much like, thanks for the information. Now, who gave you the information?
Okay, he's home now?
No, he is at, I think, the business guy's house.
Oh, you're right, okay. Was that view?
Right.
Had me confused. He's like comfy.
Just watching hockey. Then you're useless. Should have known. Oh, I didn't even realize this is the person she's sleeping with. That's... Oof. Gladiator Academies.
Yikes.
Dang, this guy's good. Oh, lure him in? Oh, man. Neil definitely wants to go for him. He's not leaving until Wangro, whatever his name is, gets killed. I don't think she's gonna want to go. You're just kind of assuming that she was okay with all of this. And she was just literally like drawing a few days ago. Just avoiding him at all costs. Oh, he looks rough. Who? Man, what an evil woman. Poor Ralph. Jesus. You work too hard, so I'm gonna fuck Ralph.
She definitely could have just left.
Just divorce him. Oh. Just totally on edge. I mean, he tried to save Chris, but Chris is gonna go get himself killed, probably trying to get to that safe house.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a yes. I don't think he's gonna even make it to the airport. Just to let Chris know that she's in here. He cut his hair. Yep. Goodbye. Just saved his life, maybe?
Yeah. I mean, if he can get away.
Right? Oh, fuck. Now you're caught in a lie. Holy shit, do they like don't have eyes? Just because he cut his ponytail off?
Whoa.
Wow. She probably just like peed her pants right there from stress, and so did he probably.
Wow, after all that, though, she still had his back.
Yeah, still saved him. And he wasn't like hothead enough. He just got in the car and drove off, not like tried to get inside somehow. Went for ice, huh? I feel like he's doing
Something alone.
something alone, yeah. Especially since the music just kicked up. He's got his TV in there.
People are like, what the hell?
Right?
Oh. Bathtub overflowed?
I don't know. Something's going on. I mean, so far he wasn't lying about just going back to the hotel. What the? Did he make it in time? Hopefully she didn't do it right. It looks like they made it to the hospital. Oh, she is pale. Jesus. Holy crap. Good thing he was just so done with the case that he just went home.
Yeah.
If he would have been working 10 minutes longer.
Whoa.
Everything's set up for him to leave, but for some reason I don't feel like he's going. Come on, man. Just keep going. No, there's not. This is the end for you. I mean, the cops knew where he was. I even think the cops were the ones who put out all the information so that he would find out.
Yeah.
This is a trap.
We're so close.
So close. Even Chris, for as crazy as Chris was smart enough to just go.
Yeah, he can't let it go. That's the problem.
The only thing I can think of is maybe the police called everything off. And he's obviously busy at the hospital with his stepdaughter. That was easy.
Still watching.
Kind of.
Like, they didn't totally call it
right.
off. She's panicking. Definitely looked like he saw him.
Yeah. Huh.
Keep the elevator.
Yeah, keep the elevator ready.
Is it gonna happen? Are they gonna go face to face?
I feel like it. You would probably be already sitting in the airport lounge right now if you wouldn't have gone to this hotel. Ooh, that did not hold. He got his revenge. Yeah, how the hell is he getting out of this?
It's like completely blocked in. He even makes it down there.
I don't know. Maybe the fire alarm caused enough chaos. He's gonna know. He's gonna wait right there for him. Just people everywhere.
Is he at the airport?
I guess so. Oh, it's real quiet.
He's right behind him?
Right behind him. There's no way he's getting on this plane. Oof.
This is crazy.
Oh. I was like, you're probably not going to hit him with a shotgun that far away anyways. I mean, the only way he escapes is if he kills the cop.
It's so quiet.
It's got to be around one of these walls. Sees his shadow.
Yeah.
That is loud. Man, and it just gets dark.
I'm so stressed out.
He's like way out in the open now.
The lights.
Yeah, with another plane coming in.
Probably just gonna blind him.
Wow.
That's not how I saw that going.
You could have just left. Wow. All right. That was heat. What'd you think?
I loved it.
That was a lot.
I mean, stylistically, I loved it.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, all-star cast.
Oh, yeah. I mean, insane performances from Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. I mean, pretty much everyone.
Yeah, like the cinematography and the music was very impressive.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the gunfights and just how loud and intense. I mean, I felt that in my chest whenever they would shoot a gun.
Yeah, and then really the use of music when things would just get like dead silent.
Yeah, the switch between dead silence or even very intense music.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the scene that I really recognize is when he first met that one girl at the bar,
mm-hmm.
and the music was really intense and he was super suspicious, and then once he found out that she wasn't a threat, the music kind of like changed and got all sweet. It was like, that was cool.
Yeah, and then the cinematography too, they just had like a lot of cool moments. I feel like what stood out to me was the moment that Neil is with Edie and they're on their way to the airport, and it's just like he got off the phone, they're headed there, he's like, oh, it's not important, whatever, and it's just the bright lights of the tunnel.
Yeah.
And then the lights, it's like a moment of like peace, and then the lights come down because they're out of the tunnel, and he just like changes his mind.
Yeah, that was definitely a great moment for the lighting. I mean, even the final showdown between
mm-hmm.
them, that dealing with the lights of the airplanes coming in and out. One of those airplanes, obviously not the ones landing, but maybe his airplane was one of those taken off if he would have just freaking been on it. But yeah, no, definitely the music, the cinematography, the lighting, how they shot a lot of scenes, it was really impressive. Really added to the intensity of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the scene when they first almost capture Neil and his crew. I was
gonna say that too.
And it's like the infrared or whatever of Neil's face, and it kept cutting between him and Vincent and back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, I mean, just an amazing movie technically wise and performance wise.
Yeah, and that part, they were like, it was like they were looking at you but also looking at each other.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were definitely, sizing each other up.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That's probably my favorite thing about this movie was the rivalry and respect between Neil and Vincent.
Yeah, when they went and had coffee together, like as soon as he started pulling him over, we're like looking at each other like,
what are you doing?
What are you doing? You don't have anything right now. Like what are you doing? you know, they both realize that they're being watched.
Yeah, they both know who's watching and they're watching each other.
Yeah, so they just have that like coffee, and that scene was just really cool. It was super intense, but they have that mutual respect for each other. Neither of them back down.
No, and neither of them were really like threatening each other. It was almost like Vincent was just kind of like, you know, you could just stop. You could just leave if you want. Like, I got nothing on you.
Yeah.
And Neil was just like, I love what I do and you love what you do. You're good at your job. I'm good at my job. Let's just do our jobs and see how this plays out.
Yeah.
And they talked about, you know, if I have you, I will not hesitate.
Mm-hmm.
And neither of them did. It's just Vincent got the better of them.
I mean, the shadows obviously played so much into it when they were just running.
Yeah.
And they were trying to hide. So I don't even know. I thought the same thing as Neil, that, okay, I'm going to wait for these lights to go up. He's not going to be able to see me and I'm going to shoot. But it's like, duh, the shadow is going to be that way directly on him.
Right. He saw the shadow.
Yeah, he wasn't quick enough. I did absolutely think that Neil was going to get the best of Vincent at the end there.
I feel like Neil thought he was going to get the best of him with using the lights.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that was just a spectacular showdown between the two. Definitely a bummer that Neil essentially was done.
Yeah.
His girl Edie came around to the idea of leaving with him. The flight was on time. Everything was set to go. And he just couldn't stop with the desire to get revenge.
Yeah, no, he got greedy and overconfident that he could just take care of one last thing before they leave. And it's like, that wasn't one minor little thing. And it wasn't, you know, in the hills at somebody's house or whatever. Like, you're talking about an entire hotel with someone that you knew was connected because
he was already talking to the cops, probably.
Right. So it was like this whole thing, and you couldn't let it go.
Couldn't let it go. It was his downfall, his ego, exactly like you said, thinking he had enough time to take care of it. But Vincent was just way too good. I mean, when they found out who each other were and kind of found out the resume of Vincent, yeah, he's on his third wife. Like, he cares about nothing other than his job.
Mm-hmm.
And the time when they were already almost caught.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that one cop's mistake, they would all be in prison.
Yes.
So it's like, at some point you need to realize, okay, maybe this guy is a little bit more ahead than I am.
Yeah. And just talking about the bank scene in general, like, they were all ready to be done even before that.
Yeah.
And they still went for it.
Yeah, no, it was ridiculous. I mean, you have these issues where, you know, Neil is way too confident. Danny Trejo didn't care. But even Chris's character, like, his problem with his gambling and his failing marriage, thinking that somehow money is going to just solve it all.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tom Sizemore's character seemingly was just on the verge of starting his life. And even Neil was like, if I was you, I would leave right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, fuck it. I was definitely rooting for Vincent, for Al Pacino, because obviously he's the good guy cop. But they shot themselves in the foot quite a bit, I feel like.
They had every opportunity to leave while they could.
Yeah.
They knew that they were now
insane suspects.
Yeah, they were in trouble. So it's like, stop. Like, stop while you're ahead. Like, you guys have already gotten so much out of this. And they just kept going. But I know you kind of touched on Chris, Val Kilmer.
Yeah, the sole survivor.
And I feel like I loved that moment at the end where he's going to meet his wife and their son's there, all of this stuff. And the moment, just like that tiny little gesture that she's like, no. And he just gets in the car. And we've seen him. He was a total hothead.
Yeah.
He obviously had a gambling addiction. Like, he was never really in a good frame of mind.
No, it was a total flip. Neil was always the calm, extremely calculated individual. If you were going to assume anyone would be reckless and get caught, it would be Chris. Mm-hmm. But he was the one who finally realized, it's over. Mm-hmm. I have to go or else I'm gonna die.
Mm-hmm. Everybody was like interconnected, but you had so many people like ratting out other people. Yeah. Like, it was, I honestly even got a little bit confused. I mean, in the middle, because first of all, you don't really get a lot of people's names. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of introduction.
No, it was hard to remember anyone's name. And there was a lot of people. I mean, the movie takes its time. This is a long movie and it takes its time. Mm-hmm. To really go into certain storylines. I mean, we went to, I believe his name was Michael, the new getaway driver. We spent a lot of time with him just so that there was a payoff for him to be killed in like a minute within the bank heist.
I know, that was so sad. And then to see his like wife or girlfriend or whoever she was like in the bar seeing it on television, like that was super brutal. Sad for what? Like for just what? To make us sad.
So, I mean, yes, I clearly, you know, Neil is not the good guy here because he brought him in and got killed within minutes.
Yeah, and then for him to realize, like, who's not here. When something goes wrong, who's not here? Yeah. And who was not here in the last second. And I was like, no. Like, no, he was being tailed. He did the good thing by not being a part of this. And it was like, oh, shit.
Technically, he did rat them all out, but he also was already compromised. They had his, and that was extremely sad too.
Yeah.
There was a lot of sad moments in this movie. Yeah. I mean, him and his wife, I assume, were killed. And then, Natalie Portman, that scene was tragic.
I mean, we didn't get a lot of time with her.
No.
And obviously, the second that we saw her in the whole, like, Clips, Barrett's thing happening, like, the first thing in my mind, I was like, we have, like, an angsty teenager. But that got super dark. And it kind of came out of left field,
It came out of nowhere, and I thought it was going to serve a purpose of that Vincent would be caught up with this, and he would make the decision to put family before the job. Yeah, he saved her life and waited until she was okay, but then he still went back to work.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was probably the major takeaway from that, was that, you know, he loved his family, but he loves the job more.
Yeah, so it's crazy how much time this movie dedicated to these scenes and these characters that have these interesting payoffs that you wouldn't expect.
Like you said in the beginning, it was a really slow burn, and I think the fact that it went through every single person's relationship.
It was very relationship heavy.
Yeah.
But it made everything that much more real and that much more weight to it.
Yeah, and I mean, really, for the most part, they were all in like really shitty relationships.
Yeah, actually nothing was really great.
I mean, except for the one that proposed.
Yeah, he had the best life, and we barely saw any of that.
Yeah. So, but other than that, I mean, they were all in like really bad situations, including Vincent. It wasn't just, you know, on the criminal side.
Right. That shows this dark side of, you know, what your job can do to the people around you, whether you're a criminal or a cop, and just being so consumed with stuff outside of the family. It was interesting because you had, the relationship that was toxic between Chris and his wife, and the reward for that was to almost show that Chris kind of changed and was able to not be so hot-headed and listen to his wife for once, probably. And yeah, the relationship between Vincent and his wife and Natalie Portman's character, it's this chaotic mess, but at the end, it just kind of serves its purpose to show you that Vincent is still going to choose the job over family, and how close that balance really could be, because at one point, if Vincent would have just stayed at the office or something for a little bit longer, a few minutes maybe, Natalie Portman's character would not have made it.
I feel like that was a really interesting remark that Justine made when they were at the hospital, when she said Natalie Portman's character chose you.
Yeah.
Because she chose his hotel room. And I feel like that kind of speaks a lot about their family.
Yeah.
Because he's her stepfather, but he was kind of absent a lot. So it was just very interesting, the dynamic that kind of showed.
Yeah. I was not expecting so much focus and interest in relationships or the struggles of relationships. If this movie just focused on the cat and mouse chase between Vincent and Neil, it would probably be like an hour and a half movie.
Yeah.
The rest of the movie is just really taking this time to show us all of these relationships and how those relationships either affected their decisions or were affected by their decisions.
Yeah. No, I definitely, from the very beginning of the film, when you have that heist, I guess, I was thinking like this is going to be pretty action heavy.
Yeah.
Even though from putting this on our polls, we knew it was a drama, this was really heavy on the drama side.
Yeah.
I definitely thought it was gonna be more action and chasing and
much more just like cop versus criminal.
Yeah.
As opposed to like families and yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely very interesting how they kind of put all that together. And that's not to say that the action wasn't spectacular. I mean, that bank scene of them fighting their way out of the bank was so incredibly intense.
Honestly, like I was sitting here stressing, like, could they move any slower leaving that bank?
And they gotta like shoot and move a few, like go from car to car. I mean, it was methodical by them, but they also, got hit and one died.
Yeah.
Clearly not their plan.
No, in that scene, oh my gosh, when that guy picks up the little child.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like, that was crazy. That shows how skilled Vincent is, not only just in like his mindset of like everything going on, but the fact that he could take that shot
successfully.
Yeah, and he was confident enough to take the shot.
Yeah,
because I don't think that was like an ego hot-headed thing that he was like, oh, I gotta take these guys down. Like, I think he knew I can get it.
Yeah, he probably was very confident in himself, and also that kid probably didn't have a high likelihood of surviving if that shootout kept going.
True, very true.
So if he had the opportunity, he caught him off guard. He was behind him in a good position. Sure, but good thing he was a good shot, or else that would have been bad.
Yeah.
But that whole scene, I mean, it was loud. Like I said earlier, I felt every shot in my chest.
I think we were definitely shouting for a good portion of this
film. We were probably
film.
shouting because I couldn't even hear my own voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, really interesting setup to how calculated the crew was. But I mean, really, right from the beginning, they had issues with that one shitty guy. From that point on, they were just kind of struggling to kind of, pick up the pieces and move forward. And it really felt like Vincent had the command for the majority of the time. There's a few times where they got lost and stuff, but I didn't know if there was going to be a winner, really. But Vincent came out on top. He took out almost the entire crew.
Yeah, and a very skilled crew.
And everyone else who was involved in a shady way met their doom as well. Really, it's just Chris, and he's injured. It's not even like a for sure that he's going to get away.
He got away for the film.
He got away for now, but he could have been picked up 10 minutes later or something.
That was shocking that he showed a license or whatever, and they just were like, not him.
I thought his wife was screwed.
Yeah, she looked like she had just seen a ghost.
Good thing the cop was behind her and couldn't see her face. I mean, from the beginning, a stressful movie, a beautifully shot movie, beautiful music, absolutely like heart-pounding action.
All-star cast,
and a really interesting dynamic of bringing in all of this personal life and family life into something that could have just been a standard action movie that probably would have been very successful and a good movie.
Yeah.
Yet they took it to this different level.
Yeah, which is really cool. This is different from anything that we've watched.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you'd like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links will be in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.